Hello there, darlings, and welcome back to the first ever video on Katrina Caliente. I just love saying her name like that. It's really not how I say it, but I love doing it. So in today's video, we're going to be doing Katrina's outfit for her Valentine's Day with the one and the only, Don Lothario. So when I went into doing Katrina, based on how long this video is, you can see I went in knowing what I'm gonna do. So her hair is, I must say, her hair gave me a momentary nightmares because I filmed it yesterday. I edited and voiced over it today. But this morning, my first thought waking up was, oh my gosh, I think her hair is longer than her everyday hair. And I didn't want it to be because I wanted it to be like, and I'm sorry if you have so far watched every video of this Valentine's Day makeover. First of all, thank you to you. Second of all, I know I've said this in literally every single video, but the idea behind this series showcase set is I kind of wanted to be like these ladies came home from work on Valentine's Day. They put on some lipstick, they tied up their hair, they put on a pretty dress, and it's out the door for a date. So I didn't want it to be body altering. One sudden their everyday look is like a short bob, but their Valentine's look tonight is like this long hair that reaches their butt, because it's not realistic. Like, I did make an exception because I do think this dress it's like a bit like a squinch longer than her everyday hair. But I'm gonna ignore it because I'm gonna ignore it. It's not as bad as I thought. I originally thought the back reached like her butt, which would be impossible because her everyday hair is kind of shortish, just like past the shoulder. But this hair is not that much longer than her other hair. I knew, you probably saw it. The first thing I did was add the diamonds. The diamonds, the diamonds, the diamonds. Katrina's Caliente's diamonds. Love them. Obviously, love them. I'm a girl. Diamonds are a girl's best friend. They're definitely my best friend. And they're also Katrina's best friend. So, the backstory for Katrina, because if you also listen to Bella Goff's and especially Nancy Landgrab, I gave them very detailed backstories as I'm sitting here for like 40 minutes, dressing them up, changing them up a bit, like cutifying them, making them a bit more cute, beautiful, perfect. The diamonds were a gift from her first husband. So Katrina was definitely born middle class, possibly lower class, and then she married rich. She married older, she married richer, and the diamonds are all gifts that their first husband has given her in their marriage. And also I'm pretty sure their daughters may have, like her daughters, Dina and Nina, may have been her first husband's children. Then he died. He was older than her. Him dying was potentially criminal. Was Katrina our first Black Widow? Did she inspire the challenge? We don't know. But her husband died, left her a vast fortune, left their daughters a vast fortune, and also left her with quite a few diamonds. So those diamonds, and now she has a new boy toy, Don Lothario, and she's not stupid. Like, she only went after her husband for his money. She doesn't care if Don is going only after her for her money. And to prove that, she, on their Valentine's Day night, made sure to show off her best diamonds. Like, boy toy, you better know what is waiting. Like, there's your money here if you want to stick around for that. I don't mind. So I definitely wanted her best diamonds to be on display. That dress, I will make a small confession, much like the last pancakes, but a bit unlike the last pancakes. I did her makeover, I did the video, and then my computer crashed. So I did not have the same to go back and make photos and get the CC, and so I decided maybe it's a sign and I should just go back and refilm. So this is the second time redoing Katrina, and the first time I did this dress but in the black shade. I do think you'll see that eventually very soon. And I was about to stick in it, just like stick it, make it, but then I was like, oh, I don't like it. I don't like it. I just felt like they weren't like booby enough. I feel like she's older. She is trying to keep this young, fit, attractive, stallion the right word people usually use? What is that word people usually use? Stallion? Stud. Oh yeah, this is a black dress. So I originally saw her, but she's trying to keep this young stud interested in her, and she's a bit older. Like, her daughters are young adults, so she is definitely a bit older. So I decided, no, like, this dress, even though you see a bit of top cleavage, you definitely see the cleavage from like the sides and the shapes and like the hold, it's boring. Like, I wanted a dress with a V. Like, the girls needed to be on display. Like, we had to display them. So I did start going through, and I actually thought of this dress, and I am going to be doing Nina, and I thought of putting her in this dress, and then I was like, oh, let me try it out, and I didn't like it. This dress is very weird for me. Like, I don't know what it is about this dress, but it just makes the waist look so narrow. I actually want to go back and figure it out. So here I am, still trying to like make this dress work, make it a bit sexier, but I didn't like it, and this is what I'm going for. Like, you can see the ladies, the girls are on display. Like, it's diamonds, earrings, it's diamond necklace, it's boobs that are definitely not real. It's all her way of trying to keep this boy toy interested in her. And I did consider I don't want to do it in a short dress. Like, she's a bit older. I did feel like she may have some cellulite or some stretch marks that, granted, she could have had them plastic surgeryed away, but I don't know. I just felt easier just putting her in a knee length dress and just going with it. So I thought of this dress, but it didn't like have enough boobs. This dress wasn't done well enough. I feel like it didn't have enough texture or detail, and I don't know why. This dress also didn't like this dress. It was too like young, too short, not enough boobs. This dress was too short, also not enough boob. This dress, I kept coming back to this dress, and I was like, do I do it? But then I thought it was clipping weirdly with her necklace. This dress was also clipping weirdly with her necklace, and then I realized I think this is the dress I gave Bella Goth. Unacceptable. This dress, too young for her. This dress, I didn't like the sleeves, the strappiness of it. I don't know, I wanted something with sleeves, and I also wanted something that was bold. Like, the first dress I had for her was a black leather, I think it's leopard, a black leopard print dress. Like, this basic black dress with some strappies. It was boring. It wasn't Katrina Caliente. So even though the red bustier kind of looked good underneath, I did try and sexy it up with some lingerie, much like I did with Bella. And I feel like Katrina was brave enough to do it where Bella wasn't, because Bella was of a higher class, and she grew up with a bit of a higher class. So doing the like sexy lace under the dress was way below Bella Goth standards, but it was not way below Katrina's standards. And then I stumbled upon this dress, and I was like, it's perfect. I so hoped they had this dress and also leopard print. I so hoped, and I still try to find like a dress very similar to the style that had a leopard print or at least like zebra print. The houndstooth wasn't really it. I didn't like it, but we did end up sticking with it. The dress looks amazing, her diamonds look amazing, her shoes are, yes, the same shoes I used yesterday. I'm sorry, I didn't notice until it was too late. Everything just looks so perfect. By the way, all the CC is linked in the description box below. But until then, until tomorrow when I do my next video, I hope to see you back here tomorrow, so if you want to subscribe, you may do so. And until then, I will see you again tomorrow. From me to you for now. Bye, darling.